This is an anime recap video, and in this video, I'm going to show you a girl named Yumiella, who reincarnates into the game world she used to play in her past life, but she is a powerful level 99 hidden boss. During the summer break, many of the students returned to their homes, but some stayed in the academy, including Yumiella and Patrick. He tried to teach her how to use a sword but always ended up flying in the air. Yumiella apologized for mistakenly using so much strength, but thanked him for sparing with her. Patrick revealed that he was the one who asked her to spar with him because he wanted to show his classmates that he could stand toe-to-toe with a level 99 powerhouse. Hearing this, Yumiella showed him a magic attribute, revealing that she was doing her best to control her magic, but every time she tried, she ended up breaking the attribute. Patrick wondered what kind of magic attribute that was, but thought that breaking it might be child's play. However, to his shock, he did not even curve it after using all of his magic. Later, while they had lunch, two girls approached them and asked Yumiella why the two of them were always together, wondering if they were dating. But Yumiella told them that she was helping Patrick in leveling up. Suddenly, she believed that the girls were also trying to level up, and for this, they were asking for her help. Realizing this, she suggested some dungeons and some areas with high activity monsters, revealing that with this method they could level up much faster. However, upon seeing their horrified looks, Patrick stopped her, saying that she needed to watch how people were reacting to her before suggesting anything. This revelation caused her to activate her voice listening spell, and upon using it, she heard that the girls were talking about them and they believed that both Yumiella and Patrick were close to each other, but Yumiella quickly denied it. After that, she headed to the library to inquire about combat techniques by reading a magic spell book but hid away after seeing Alicia already there. She tried to hide herself but ended up being spotted by Alicia, who requested her to teach her how to use magic. When asked why, Alicia revealed that since light magic was a rare attribute, teachers didn't know how to teach her about it. She explained that she tried reading the books in the castle just to get more information about light magic but didn't get anything even inside the castle. She then says that she heard from someone that dark magic is similar to light magic, and was hoping that there might be something Yumiella could teach her. Hearing this, Yumiella states that she will help her, but suddenly stops, and believes that she herself knows about the light magic since she played the game, but cannot tell Alicia about it. She wonders what she should do, but then comes up with an idea, and states that she needs to bring up strong memories to her mind when using light magic, and the memories must involve light. Hearing this, Alicia smiles and reveals that she has an only light memory where she used to sit with her grandmother back in the country and see the starry sky. She explains that they live in a rural area where there are no buildings and anything, and because of that, they are able to see the whole sky filled with stars, saying that it is beautiful. Yumiella says that this might help out, and Alicia, with a cute smile, says she will do her best and leaves. Later, Patrick arrives and gives her a gift from the queen, which reveals to be the yummy pastries. Yumiella asks Patrick if he wants to eat with her in her room, but Patrick, with a blushed face, says that she should not invite a man to her room like this, to which Yumiella apologizes and they begin eating it in the cafeteria. However, the same girls from earlier also arrive and upon seeing them together, believe that they are dating. After the summer break, the martial arts competition arrives and all the students begin taking part in it. Yumiella explains that the martial arts competition is a school-wide event consisting of two formats, including a one-on-one sword fight, and then showing their powerful magic spells. She explains that the winner from these events gets a special award which will help them level up their magic. But Yumiella withdraws herself from the tournament, saying that she doesn't need any special rewards because she has level 99 powers. Just then, Patrick arrives and informs her that the winner from each format will get a special amulet which can enhance dark magic. Hearing this, Yumiella says she wants this amulet and quickly runs away. She meets the headmaster and tells him that she is participating in the tournament, to which the headmaster immediately agrees. However, he believes that he didn't realize that Yumiella will quickly fall for his trap. At the tournament, Patrick informs Yumiella that the king himself sent the amulet for Yumiella, but the headmaster decided to put it as a prize for the winner of the competition, believing that Yumiella will participate and show her powers to all the nobles. Yumiella, after hearing this, gets shocked, but informs Patrick that she will do her best in the competition. However, Patrick tells her not to do her best, saying that he does not want to see the students flying in the air. After that, the tournament starts and all the students are divided between two groups. A and B, the student from Group A will face the student from Group B, and the final will be contested between the remaining two students. Just then, Yumiella picks up her entry number, which is 3, and decides to take some rest till then, but quickly gets stopped by William. William tells her that just like her, He also used the summer break to train himself and even reached up at level 20. He then apologizes to her for not believing that she is level 99, revealing that he confirmed it from Captain Adolf and there's no one in the kingdom who can defy Captain Adolf's words. Hearing this, Yumiella forgives his rudeness, saying that the misunderstanding between them is now cleared up. However, to her shock, William reveals that his only goal is to surpass Captain Adolf, and beating her will give him a chance to get close to his goal. Just then, the one-on-one sword event starts, and after 2 bouts, Yumiella enters the arena. Yumiella, upon looking at her opponent, believes that there is no way this student can beat her, but she realizes that the student must have worked hard to get to this point, and she will use everything to let him shine in this match. However, to her shock, the student, after seeing her overwhelming powers, immediately withdraws from the match, making Yumiella the winner. After that, every opponent of hers begins withdrawing from the match and she ends up in the final. There, her opponent was William, who reached the final after beating Prince Edwin. He informs her that he will not withdraw from the match and will fight with her using the Mana sword, whose level is much higher than himself. After the match starts, William begins attacking her with his sword, but she dodges each of his attacks. She believes that dodging his attacks will make the match boring, so she decides to block them with her sword. However, to her shock, William's sword begins breaking her sword, causing her to believe if her sword breaks, she will lose the final, which means she will not get the amulet. Realizing this, she quickly punches William's sword and breaks it in half, and with this, wins the one-on-one sword fight tournament. While everyone didn't notice that, but Captain Adolf was horrified at this, saying that he didn't realize she can even destroy this legendary sword with only her hands. The next format of the tournament is showing their power magic spells, and the judges will award them points according to their performance, and the one who gets the most points out of 100 will win the tournament. Hearing this, Yumiella wonders what kind of spell she should use, but Oswald intervenes and informs her that he can use all 4 elements of magic, which means he will win this tournament. Suddenly, Alicia arrives and activates her power spell called Sun Rain, which causes the whole arena to be filled with light bubbles, which she calls a rain of light bubbles. The judges are in awe at this and give her 88 points out of 100. She thanks Yumiella for this, believing that due to her advice, she was able to use this powerful spell. After that, Prince Edwin shows his powerful magic spell and gets 90 points, but gets left behind by Oswald, who after showing all of his 4 magic elements to the judges, gets 100 out of 100 points. Yumiella, seeing this, wonders what she should do, thinking that if she gets 100 points, she will tie with Oswald, and might need to share the amulet with him. Just then, she heads to the arena, and sees Patrick, who was watching her from the top, tells him that she will do her best. To which, Patrick, with a scary look, immediately backs away, saying that this is not good. Just then, Yumiella activates her black hole spell, but this time with a level 99 power, causing the whole kingdom to get swallowed inside it. Yumiella, with a smile, reveals that she never realized that level 99 spell looks this beautiful. But to her shock, the weather gets stormy and begins covering all the kingdom. This causes the judge to stop Yumiella from using more magic, revealing that the judges have given her 300 points. Hearing this, Yumiella deactivates her black hole spell and gets declared as the winner of the tournament, including getting awarded with the Amulet of Dark Magic. Guys, please do 3,000 likes and subscribe to support the channel. Please, it will help me create more videos. The next day, just as Yumiella thought her first year in the academy was about to end and people grew scared of her after the martial arts tournament, Patrick approached her with a good morning, and Yumiella realized he was the only one kind to her. Just as she began to feel her life was peaceful now, Prince Edwin approached her with a scary look and asked if she stole Alicia's belongings. Yumiella denied it, but the idiot prince hesitated, which caused Patrick to come to her aid and tell His Highness he didn't have the right to assume someone was guilty without evidence. Hearing this, the idiot prince walked away, and Yumiella believed some people were trying to bully Alicia, and if the bullying escalated and Alicia stopped coming to school, it could have a negative impact on her leveling progress. With this, she vowed to find out the culprits behind this and quickly caught up to a girl who was trying to steal one of Alicia's belongings. The girl was horrified after seeing her in person and asked her not to kill her, which caused Yumiella to wonder why people always said this after seeing her. It was then revealed that the girl did all this on the orders of Miss Eleonora. Yumiella quickly approached and told her not to try these cheap tricks again, revealing that if Prince Edwin ever found out about this, he would lose his faith in her. Eleonora revealed that she was doing all this just to get rid of Alicia from Prince Edwin and get close to him, but Yumiella lied to her with an explanation that a prince cannot marry a commoner. She informed her that if Alicia defeats the demon lord, the king will regard her as the second coming of the saint and allow her to marry the prince. With this revelation, Yumiella recommended her to ignore Alicia, saying she wouldn't want to suffer a setback over something as silly as this, but Eleonora asked why she was telling this to her. To which, a reincarnated girl informed her that her only wish is that Eleonora and Prince Edwin find happiness. These cheeky words made Eleonora happy, and she vowed that she would do her best to stay away from Alicia. After that, Yumiella told Patrick about this, who was thinking that she could turn on the culprit, but to his shock, she revealed that the girl at the scene could have been her. She then went on to explain that if she kept her dark magic a secret and did not go to level up in the dungeons, and if her parents never told her to befriend with other nobles, she might have been desperate to get Eleonora to let her join her clique and might be the girl in that place instead of that girl. This caused her to realize that Alicia is loved by all, and she has no friends, which means Yumiella was one in the game who is actually the victim in this world. Hearing all this made Patrick realize that Yumiella's words are true and she has no one on her side. But before he can say that he will be on her side forever, Yumiella tells him that she wants nothing else from this world and is glad that she has an acquaintance who can talk to her every now and then. She then walks away after saying goodbye, but quickly gets approached by Eleonora, who invited her to her tea party. Yumiella quickly denies her, saying that she has some work to do, but Eleonora keeps following her until Yumiella agrees to her request. In her room, Eleonora gives her some cookies which she made with her own hands and asks how they taste. Yumiella realizes that this might be her chance to make her hate her, and so she tells Eleonora that her cookies tasted kind of disgusting. She was hoping that after hearing this, Eleonora will turn on her, but to her shock, she reveals that Yumiella is right and this was a failed batch. She further explains that all of her friends told her that the cookies she made are good, but deep down in her heart, she knows that they are terrible, and is happy that Yumiella is the only one who told her the truth. Hearing this, Yumiella decides to add more fuel to this burning fire, and asks why she suddenly made cookies for Prince Edwin. Eleonora replies that she heard from someone that Alicia gave Prince Edwin homemade sweets, and she thought she could as well too. She then tries to make Eleonora hate her, but all of her attempts backfire at her, because Eleonora begins to realize that Yumiella is much like her and she understands her well. Just then, Yumiella asks Eleonora about the girl and why she ordered her to do bad things, to which Eleonora tells her that she was not the only one who ordered her to do that. This revelation causes Yumiella to realize that there are people instead of Eleonora who want to bully Alicia, and she asks Eleonora how she feels about all this. Eleonora replies that she felt bad at this and this was not a good thing to do, but they told her it was the best thing to do. Hearing this, Yumiella believes that this doesn't seem like a part of some bigger conspiracy, but realizes that she was misled by her clan and believes that Eleonora is not a bad girl. She then tells Eleonora that she should not trust her friends too much, to which Eleonora replies that she won't fall for any traps until she becomes her friend. Yumiella quickly denies and heads to her room, but Eleonora follows her into her room. Yumiella asks her maid why she let her, to which she replies with a horrified look that she could not refuse the request of the daughter of Duke Hilrose. After the tea, she went outside but was quickly approached by Patrick, who asked her to go with him to the school party. At first, Yumiella stated that she wasn't interested, but then realized that she might be able to help Alicia at the party, revealing that in the game, she left the party without saying anything, which caused her to feel sad for several days. With this realization, she accepted Patrick's offer, but was approached by Eleonora who wondered what she would wear at the party. Yumiella revealed that she would wear her usual uniform, but Eleonora told her that's not what they wear at the party. Hearing this, Yumiella told her that she had some dresses in her room and asked her maid about them. However, her maid was shocked after hearing this because she had never seen Yumiella in a dress. With this, the maid told her that she would help her find more suitable clothes for the party and even do her makeup, which she learned from her little sister. But both of them were horrified after seeing that Yumiella had a collection of children's dresses. Just as they were thinking what they should do, suddenly, another maid knocked on their door and then gave them a box, saying that it was from the queen. Yumiella believed that it must be her usual cookies gift, but wondered why the box looked bigger than usual. At the party, everyone looked at Yumiella and it was then revealed that the gift from the queen was a dress for the party, and she looked beautiful in it. Even Patrick himself blushed at this and how cute she looked. But Yumiella believed that she was looking like a mess. Just then, William and Oswald were shocked that both Alicia and Edwin were not there. They began to find them, but then it was revealed that this was Alicia's plan, who took Edwin with her to the roof, just to look at the beautiful stars in the sky. With this, Yumiella believed that her goal for coming to this party was achieved, so she began to leave. But to her surprise, Patrick stopped her and asked her for a dance. This gentle behavior caused her to believe that he was looking like a true noble and then accepted his request. They danced together and Yumiella believed that she felt this happiness all her life, but then realized that all the people at the party were looking at her. After the song, one of the nobles approached her to dance with him, but she quickly rejected him, saying that she was only into people who were stronger than her. This revelation caused Patrick to go horrified, but his spirit was quickly shifted when Yumiella asked him to dance with her again. Like and comment if you enjoy this video. Subscribe to my channel for more anime recaps, and tell me what anime recap you like to see next in the comments below.